Love you too. Okay. I'm just here to yap about the game. So, Arsenal versus City happened today. Am I going to become a reviewer? I have no idea. My camera's right here. Hi. It's swapped. Whatever. The game happened. I went into this game thinking, okay, last year, I don't think we lost to City last year. I'm not going to check. I can just be wrong, and that's fine. But I started watching the league a few years ago. I'm not even a 5-year veteran, but I already knew about soccer. We were getting our butts handed to us by City, and they kept winning and winning and winning and winning. And when they finally fell off, Liverpool took over. That was last year. But we actually were able to hold our own. The only reason that they even beat us the year before was because Tottenham decided to ruin their streak of beating City and decided to lose on purpose. Literally, like, not Tottenham. Son and Pep were, like, cackling mid-game because they were just setting us up to fail, because Tottenham rather be losers than winners if it means that Arsenal isn't going to win. Whack mentality, in my opinion. And that's why Ainge isn't there. He also called that out. This is a recurring thing for Tottenham. Anyways, I went to today's game thinking, you know what? We haven't been losing to them. We should be able to cook. They got kicked out of the Champions before we did. We are the better team. We have the better signings. We got it. We got Zubamendi, Madueke, Mosquera, Eze. All these people we shouldn't lose. And then I find out when I get to my pub that the goalie for City's new goalie is from PSG. Mind you, last year, or last season, whatever, PSG got us out of the Champions. We could have gotten our first Champions. We ate down on Real Madrid, which was the only scary one. And then we dealt with PSG and we freaking lost, which was upsetting. Donnarumma. I come to Arsenal. Doku. Come to Arsenal. I hate a lot of City players. In my brain, as a watcher, and as someone that has been indoctrinated, I was just indoctrinated. I'm sure if a Manchester United player came to me and said, "Hey, you should come to my pub. We're what's it called? We're a historic team. We have all of these trophies. We're so good." Da, da, da. I probably would have became a fan, for real. But Arsenal has this underdog storyline going on. It's kind of like reality TV a little bit, like in Drag Race, where they like, I don't even know, but it's presented kind of the same way. Let me get back to the game. Oh, no, this is good context. Arsenal, to me, is the heroes. We're the Avengers. And City is all the villains. If you look at our pictures, like if you look at the lineup on FOTMob, and you look at our pictures versus City's pictures, clearly we're the Incredibles, and they are, what's his name? Gizmo? I don't even remember. But the bad guy. They're the bad guys. They look evil they look evil. Their new signings, I don't really care. I know that they lost a lot of people. I know that one big bulky guy. I think he used to be captain. He's on a different team now. That kind of sucks. And apparently it's because he's old. That's what United needs to do with Casemiro. Y'all get rid of him. He is not actually helping y'all that much. Be so for real. That Botox isn't going to absorb any skill. Or I guess it absorbed all the skill. I don't even know what I'm saying. I wanted us to win. I thought, okay, 1-0 at least. And the game started so action-packed, so intense. So I was like, damn, no one came to play. Which is good. We didn't come to play. Turns out, in reality, City got the first goal. I wasn't devastated. I said, nope, we must keep the energy. It's in our stadium, too. So if it's in our stadium, we should be able to, like, pull it off because our fans are loud. Not even loud, just the energy. We radiate this aura that, excuse my French, fucks with the other teams. And that is like a crucial point. And then I started hearing the City fans chant. And I didn't hear any Arsenal fans. I'm like, what the hey, guys. No, we need to keep the energy up. Trossard kind of let me down today. I know last game, I should start reviewing every game. Next season, I'll do every game. What's his name? Trossard let me down after having a redemption last game. Lackluster performance. Martinelli bringing us back. Holy guacamole. And it's extra too. Like, I'm baffled. I'm in awe. I'm excited to go to work. I'm excited to go to work and wear this jersey and just be like, yep, we didn't lose. We lost to Liverpool. We conceded our second goal this season and hopefully our last. I am a realistic person. I'm pretty sure we might concede again to possibly Liverpool. I know it's not like a huge deal. I hate Newcastle. So, I just want us to blow them out the water. I don't think we will. Their defense is always like the main issue. Back to today's game though. City went full defense. And Arteta was like, I go full offense then. And then we got our goal. It was so relieving. But also, the calls this game. I don't want to hear anything about refs. Like the ref making good decisions. I didn't see a single good decision this entire time. Let's talk about the balls to balls. When Bernardo kicked the ball and it hit Trossard in the groin. And we all know Trossard is like, he's peak. So I'm sure it hurt. For sure. Then, when it went out, I don't even remember who. I think it was Bernardo again. Throwing the ball while he was down, hitting him in the head. That should have been a card. And he was already out of the card. So that should have been a red and he should have been out. Then, it got all mixed up because Trossard threw the ball back at his groin. And then he acted like it hurt something. I'm so sorry. There's nothing there. There was nothing there. So where are you acting the fool for? And God bless Gabriel. Trying his best to captain this team. Honestly, I don't think he's a bad captain. I just like Odegaard's energy more. I know Saka wasn't on until after. Saka Eze? Peak. Love them. Love my melanin men. Calaflori. Alright. I love him. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh my gosh, is it Paris Fashion Week? Who put a model on the pitch? But he was alright. Alright performance. Trossard just was kind of disappointing. And I'm a Trossard stan. I be hitting this all the time. Someone said to me today that they thought this was a game for Havertz. I am failing to see the Gyökeres value. Anyone else? Like, I can't. I get it. I get that he's a Haaland type where it's just get the ball to him and he'll score. But also, timeout. Wrong sport, but timeout. City does not play like this every day. My freaking Siri went off. City does not play like this regularly. They only switch it up for us. I do not believe that this is how they play regularly. And that just kind of boosts my confidence more that we are a threat to them. And Pep knows this.
Would you like an omelet?
No, I had the beef patty.
You're not hungry?
No. I'm convinced that Pep knows that we are one of the only teams besides Liverpool that can take them down. And Tottenham. They lost to Tottenham. So we had to beat them or else it would have been stupid. Or else it would have been ridiculous. Yeah. We'll change of scenery. I'm trying to get my train of thought. I need a chat. I need people to engage with and ask me questions because I do have opinions and thoughts. The calls today were complete BS. You can't tell me that all those times that they fouled us and those were nothing. That was stupid. All of it was stupid. Looking at the table, is there... Hold on. I want to see what games are happening or if there's more games happening today. Fixtures. Today, we're done for the day. Okay. Next, we play Sunday, Newcastle. I think we we'll win. I'm trying to listen to my intuition. I think we win. I think we win like 1-0, hopefully. My predictions about the other teams. Brentford United. I'm always running against United. I'm so sorry. I like to kick others when they're down. I was pretty mad seeing that Cole Palmer. It was warm. It was hot. He didn't do anything. I looked at the highlights, or I was trying to watch the highlights, and it was a video only showing United's good parts. They didn't show anything else. Or it only showed like the first half, but whatever. Chelsea, Brighton. I would say Chelsea, but they lost to absolutely worst United. So, I don't know. Sunderland tied with Aston Villa today. So that's going to change my perspective of that game. And Bournemouth tied with Newcastle. Bournemouth is bootleg Arsenal. So, I don't know. Let me look at it next week. I root for the Bees against the Devils. It would be so funny if Brighton beat Chelsea. Liverpool's going to murder Crystal Palace. Leeds aren't the Hatters. From the previous year or some year ago, I don't even remember. Honestly, I'm bad with my years because it's starting in January. I remember I was watching Arsenal versus Luton and they were giving us a run for our money, and I was like, I'm gonna be a Hatter if they get relegated, and then they got relegated. So I'm low-key a Hatters fan. I hope they come back into the Prem, but then they get overshadowed by Arsenal any day. Anyways, Liverpool is going to kill Crystal Palace. Bournemouth will kill Leeds. City, I hope they tie with Burnley. Nottingham versus Sunderland. Here's the thing. Zinchenko went to Nottingham. Nottingham's not bad. Last year, they were like top 4 almost the whole year. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to do or think. Also, Nottingham needs to be green. I will die on that hill. There is no green team in the Prem. I don't know why. I'm not going to Google why. I'd rather just be ignorant and just yap. But there's no team whose main kit is green. And I've tried thinking about it. I've asked people that have been watching this their entire lives and they could not name one. So, yeah. Sunderland. I guess I'm rooting for Sunderland because Xhaka. And Tottenham Wolves. I hate the Hotspurs. They're stupid. Anyways, Aston Villa, Fulham. Fulham has ESR, Emile Smith Rowe, but Aston Villa is pretty good. Aston Villa was kind of jacking us up previously, so I anticipate Aston Villa. I'm not gonna watch this back and see if I'm wrong. Matter of fact, probably next time I look at this, or next time I review, I'm probably gonna say that all my predictions were right, even if they're not. Because sometimes it's fun to just be Delulu. Then we got Everton, West Ham. I go Everton. I thought West Ham was good, but the second they lost Rice, they were just kind of buns. Also, I don't understand West Ham. How are you on the Hammers and we got a bubble thing going on? Those are like opposites. Then Bournemouth, Fulham. Okay, I'm going to get to way later. let's focus on Arsenal. For Arsenal fixtures, oh my gosh. Oh wait, the table. Yeah, this was Trossard's worst. Madueke, I completely forgot about him. Madueke, I gotta make this more structured. I need to make a list of how I'm gonna go through this so that I'm not jumping everywhere. Trossard was buns. Gyökeres, I'm not seeing it. I want to see more of this. Also, I think it would be funny. I know he's never gonna do this, but I think it would be funny if he went like this and then he did something like quirky, like or something different every time. Like, I don't know why. I find this to be quite silly. I do like, though, that we have a speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil situation going on. But that depends if Havertz comes back. What the hey? Madueke, lackluster. I don't like how we play. I 1,000% understand getting the ball to this side and then cross it over and then pew. But everyone knows that we do that every time. So why do we keep doing it? We need to come up with something else. Rice, as always, dependable. Dependable Declan, yes. Mendy. He's pretty good. I like him, especially from last game. Oh my days! But now the expectation has risen. So whenever I see him in that area, I'm expecting him to shoot, which is my fault, honestly. Mourinho, I forgot he was there. Calaflori. Hot as always. Gameplay, I couldn't tell you. I got distracted. Gabriel, dependable. Saliba, forgot he was there, kinda. No, I saw him, but he wasn't. There was not enough that he was doing to warrant a Zaminamina Waka Waka. No, wait. Saliba. There was no reason to chant, and that's what we said at the bar. It was very much we can't even take our chance. That's how we know that as individuals we're not even rising to the standard. Timber was doing a lot, I think. Raya, always peak. Oh, there's Lonnie. Is that Fabian or Fabio Vieira? Oh my gosh, EFL. Listen, the trophy debate. Hear me out. I'd rather. I want a trophy. I want silverware this year. I'm tired of people saying that we don't get silverware. Well, we do have silverware. And we have more than United for one of them, I'm pretty sure. I don't know which one. Don't quiz me. Actually, I could guess. But I'm not gonna. Unless I'm getting quizzed. I want to win something. If it's not a Prem, or if it's not a Champions, I need multiple. If one of them is Prem, I will take Prem. If one of them is Champions, I will take Champions. It will be our first Champions. Holy guac. I need this. Wow. We played Port Vale. I don't know anything about EFL. I call it the Losers Cup. But we better win it. It's so buns, in my opinion. I don't even pay attention to it. So I want us to win the EFL. I think we could go all the way in the Champions, at least finale. We win at EFL. We win something else that's small. And then second place for Prem and Champions, or go all the way for Prem, or go all the way for Champions. I keep it realistic. My expectations are like middle. It's been too many years of no trophies for Arteta. I didn't even know that it's like his 8th year or something. We need some silverware. We can't just get second in everything. And I get that, like, we are getting second in everything, which is not bad. That's honestly, like, not terrible. Because that means we're trying to win it all. But hone in. Isn't there like 5 possible? Babe, how many possible trophies can we win in 1 year? How many possible trophies can we win in 1 year? How many possible trophies can a team win in 1 year?
So we could win the league. We could win the Champions League. We could win the
EFL.
EFL Cup, otherwise known as the Carabao, or we could win the FA Cup.
There's 4 possible. Thank you.
I'm trying to think if there's.
I thought there was a 5th one.
Technically, there's the Community Shield, but no one takes that seriously, and we weren't in it this year. So.
Oh, okay. We could win 4 things. Either we're winning the 2 whack things and still getting second place in the big 2, which champions the Prem, or what, bitch? Or we're winning champions, or we're winning Prem. It's time. I'm tired of getting second place in all these things. We need 1 huge W or 2 small W's to equal 1 big W. That's where I'm at. I keep banging because I'm passionate. I want it. Olympiacos, I don't know her. I don't care for her. Atletico. Okay, it looks like we're going to be playing small things. Eek. We're playing Tottenham. And right after, Bayern. I want to piss off Harry Kane so bad. But. That's thigh. I don't know. I believe in my team. Hands down. I always will. Forever and ever. I don't know. I feel wonky. I feel uneased. I want us to win. We need to win something. That's not on that. Currently on the table, we are second. Everyone's played. We are 5 points below Liverpool, but we have the highest goal dip. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. Yikes, we're tied with Tottenham. Never mind. Tottenham is not going to end top 3. You can clip this. Tottenham will not end up top 3. If they do. I'll do a backflip for the first time. Ain't no way. This current table, I believe you, Liverpool, Arsenal. What the hell is happening? The rest. I'm spitting because it's stupid. Interesting. Okay. West Ham. Oh my gosh. West Ham and Aston Villa. Alright, relegation territory. Don't Aston Villa have Rashford? Who has Rashford? Oh, he's on loan to Barcelona. Weird. Anyways, that is my take. That is my review. That is me just kind of yapping about things I'm not really that equipped to yap about. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you give me input. I hope that if you don't watch the Premier League, you should start. You should be an Arsenal fan. Why? Because we have the best character development. We are just so slay. I can't put it into any other words. We've been invincible. We're goated. Yeah. We are actually the correct term for gooners. Because the current definition of gooners is stupid and made up. We've been gooners since 1700s. 17? 18? 17. I'm gonna go with 17 for dramatic effect. But it's not someone that diddles himself like a weirdo. It's because we're the Gunners. Pew pew! I don't know. Support Arsenal forever.